might. I'ma hug it.
Here, I'll hug it.
Nah,
What you hugging?
nothing.
Why you hugging?
I don't.
What you on about?
I don't know. What are you on about?
Ah. No.
No.
Hmm. Just me then. That's okay.
Ribbit. Come on, butter toast. Everybody, let's go. Does not sound good at all. Sounds the exact opposite of good.
Good.
Pleasantant.
I was sure it was pleasant. Oh,
Heavy is such a commit. It's 2 swipes.
how fast is it? That's like a quarter of a second longer than my light attack.
When I got my dual stance, these are my lights. This is a heavy combo. It's a 2-button press heavy combo. Dot, 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 dot. Instead of dot. Yeah.
You also have significantly less recovery frames than I do.
Oh, I can go from heavy into light almost seamlessly.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And that just skipped the frame. It's supposed to go like that, but then if I immediately into the step for the second attack from the light, instead of doing heavy, which I need to restand for, or heavy, light immediately. And the light just goes into its light combo. Instead of, I think, the heavy. Yeah, heavy into light does not go into the light combo. My downtime.
I often wonder what it's like to have combat with more than one button on your attacks. And then I realize I hit like a truck, so I don't care.
I'm just gaining buttons at this point.
Right? Meanwhile, I'm gaining stats. What's up? Yeah, Mike. How you doing, Doctor?
We back from ads?
Yes.
Let's try the church again, because it bugged out last time. And we weren't invaded, which we should have been.
Okay.
Because they were talking to us.
grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace
There
of
we go.
Mesmer's flame.
I have Moonveil upgraded. I'm out of stamina. I messed up.
I too was out of stamina, but I kept swinging.
Thou shalt not evade the flame.
I didn't have enough stamina for my lights. I couldn't keep swinging. Alright.
Thankfully, you got staggered enough that it didn't matter. You're doing well. I have a question for moderator that not has riled up chat. Should they be removed from mod?
How have they riled up chat?
That's a situational question. Yeah.
Have they made it to where they're basically violating either TOS or the terms of your stream? Or are they just being kind of a nuisance and you're like, tone it down?
Are they doing a bit that needs to die? Because like, so my issue with yesterday specifically, I'm just using it as an example because it's here. I told people to leave my body alone and stop hydrating me because I accidentally ate too much, and people kept doing it. And it eventually toned itself down. And it's fine, people were having a joke, whatever. Even though like I felt nauseous, I was in physical discomfort because of what people were doing. But I would say even so, that's because it is a temporary thing. It's not like a, people were just having a gaffe and it went too far. It's whatever. I would say if they're actively spreading ideals that are not yours and people think it's not a joke, maybe then it would be an issue. Thank you. It would have to be some severe grievance, and it also needs to be like, you need to talk to your mods about it. It can't just be like oh, you messed up, you're out. You should have a conversation with them. Shouldn't just be alright, we're done here. We're human. Everyone makes mistakes. Excuse me.
Are we gonna sit to reset resources? Or
I didn't use resources.
I've used like I've used one red and one blue. I should be fine.
Or I can just double use the red and use it at some point.
We have south and northeast. Mesmer's flame.
How do we get down first though? Is it through the Morph ruins, maybe?
So for more down, I do believe. Yeah, we have to go through the Morph because there's a hole down there.
Okay. Did something happen, Zofa? Or is this just purely a hypothetical?
Was it memes and the memes became bad, or was it like, actual grievance?
And had chat basically start going out of line. How though? Because again, it's situational. Chat going out of line could be overcommitting to a bit. Or it could just be, being dumb.
Where is that?
And saying things that they shouldn't be saying. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
For context.
Yes, I need to as well. to find a hole that leads to the ground. Which I think is actually just in this direction. Maybe. Not that.
I found something. Yeah.
Found it? Yeah! The echoes of impalement.
Shattered stone talisman.
Yep, boink. Let's see. There is. Zawa, Zawa, Zawa. This may not be the hole we're looking for. Alright, death counter. That's what I forgot.
I think I see the way down, but just in case, we'll look around a bit more.
My bones. I gotta pick up my.
You'll get new ones.
I believe I have decay, so I actually should sit.
Okay. You know, I went up outside the hole on top of the building thinking, oh, you know, I should be able to just walk over. No. No, not really, no.
Where are my items? Here. Live.
Apparently the safest place on the spinny blade guys is next to them in extremely close quarters because they have white spinning attacks.
Interesting. Is the pot dude?
Do you want to say who? Probably know the streamers. We were planning in the wheel thing for stream, and Mod decided to make one and put some very ridiculous things on it with stuff being against TOS. Streamer said no to some of them, and the Mod kept insisting, which made the chat go out of line. I think the mods should never encourage anything outside of TOS. I think what the streamer should do instead of strictly removing mods is the role is instead sit this mod down, talk with them, be like, hey, why did you do this? Because like in general it's unacceptable behavior. And if they don't seem remorseful at all, if they're not like a, oh yeah, you know, that was pretty out of line, I'll avoid doing stuff like that in the future. If they don't do that, yes, take their role away, kick them out. If they do try to make a change, then just
Dog is in there. Unless it's
not now in color. Well, this is the only place I see.
That's very cool.
I don't.
I got
think that's
pushed.
how intended
I
to be.
died.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, there is another hole. Where does this come out at?
Sudsite.
I'm gonna teleport out. Because I might have missed some things doing that. I'm surprised I got down there that way. If that was not the intended way, I'd... Neat.
I don't believe it was.
Given that I found a hole that comes out in a very similar manner.
I need to go back there to pick up my stuff.
Okay. Inlet.
Yeah, you can all bite me.
Why would it want to do that?
I don't know. Some people, probably.
I feel like you'd be a sick.
I'm blue right now. Should be pretty basic.
So you're telling me it tastes like vanilla or pumpkin chai?
More like water. I think I found the hole. My butt.
Yes, this does look like the hole.
Sure.
Yo, how am I doing? I'm doing good.
There were dogs in here. They were not friendly. Friended.
Everything will be Gucci. No more hurting tummy. No more hurting tummy. Yeah. Yeah, it stopped hurting by the time I went to bed last night.
Where does this go?
This is where I was. This is the drop down that I wasn't supposed to survive, but did. Oh hi, there's gold dudes down here.
I see you went forward. I ended up going backward, and there was a gold tender horn.
I'm being dumb.
Yeah, you said.
I'm just not facing, and I'm missing my attacks. But there's different options because your mod for the streamer, if they reached out to you, you try your best to help. Yeah. Yeah, I really do try when, especially after the first couple moderators that I did have, anyone who has even a slight penchant for trouble, I just don't. Golden Arts, new spell.
Inclamtation.
Because, like, sometimes the joke can just go too far. Shadowless and flower times forward. I found a hole.
See.
That is forward. Okay.
There is whining, and I cannot see the body.
Don't know how to shut it up.
Don't know if we need to shut it up. If they're cool.
I think it's always a yes. How we shut it up is the question. Is it through having diplomacy or violence? You know, the physical diplomacy.
All violence is diplomacy. All diplomacy is violence. Because I will kill your ideas.
No. We don't murder people's idea, babies.
I beg to differ. Sometimes it's helpful.
Depending. You're right.
Okay, so now we are one layer down.
Indeed. We have the Dabani village. It seems like another pot village. How are you doing, Loke? Country!
We've arrived at pot.
I have found more of my head.
I found a pot. I found some sad men.
I got stabbed in the back.
I got stabbed in the front.
He got stabbed in the foot.
Yeah, I'm used to the straight sword, which starts with a swing instead of a thrust. So technically, I should start with the heavy, but
Who are you?
a former potentate. Ow.
Thought it was just a normal dude.
He is now.
Woke up. You woke up yourself. That one was flying around the floor.
Well, I don't think the cat can be absorbed into your flesh, so you know. That's one thing to not worry about.
Don't think that was an issue being considered.
Oh. It should be considered.
As most people are not slimes. I killed him by smashing his big toe.
The Pillamen aren't slimes either.
No, but they're weird JoJo vampires. Oh. Silence Roomba. Should probably get before I forget that I'm at that.
Am I being silenced because it can be absorbed into your flesh, or because you don't want to entertain the idea of it being absorbed into your flesh?
Like, nothing. It's fine. Vampires and JoJo are weird. It's like an episode 3 thing. Very early on.
Also, the Pillamen are a different species, so they're like an extra species that also turn themselves into their species version of a vampire.
True.
¿Dónde está?
Bonnie butchering knife? Is this just a great sword?
Maybe.
It's the sacred butchering knife, but better. Oh, actually, the sacred butchering knife is split holy damage. This is just raw. Was that a family reunion yesterday? Got attacked by a chigger? Ooh. Chiggers suck. They're on the same... They're basically a tick, but smaller. And not as detrimental.
Lyme disease.
Do we go down the bridge hole thing? Or do we find way around?
If we
I
go
think
down
we
the...
might be able-
I don't think we can get back up from the bridge hole.
We might be able to jump across the bridge hole.
Further towards the wall, it's an easier jump. I'm trying to see which way we can go to do a lot of things.
This way seems to be an easy jump, but I don't think we'll be able to get back across. You hate everything. It's only 3 bites, but still. Yeah, but 3 bites can turn into a rash, which sucks. Have a dust allergy?
There is a bridge this way.
Do we want to go down this?
Yeah, it
The
looks.
bridge goes to the thing that goes down further.
You want?
I feel... Does the river hold bridge
It might.
go into the mountainside?
It might go into a cave.
I'm trying to figure out which way to branch out. Drench yourself in deep. Well, we can always just warp to the bonfire.
This is
If you
true.
just go into the...
Yes. Also, we can't get back out, so that's just in here. Living jar shards, dogs, mushroom. And all the way in the back is revered spirit ash.
And that you'll be out in your dust. Bad dog.
Arrivederci. Where? So, do we want to do bridge or do we want to cross the ravine?
Let's finish the town. Oh, there's another.
It's done.
And Nani had no hope left. So I turned.
And nothing of value was lost. Because we won. Is there another potentate?
Yeah.
Fortunately, I have fire. Also, unfortunate for him, I'm bait. I'm always bait.
Why am I always bait? Because you're effective.
I will never ask why I'm bait. I volunteer to be bait. Because if I die, it's not my fault.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm the bait. Your job is to catch them. My job is to keep going as long as I can.
Fair. I guess. I guess that's a valid point. Oh mother. Oh mother, where art thou?
to save the day. Splat. I don't know where you're going.
Checking for holes.
There are no holes.
Yeah, you can hydrate me. I thought about it, and I was like, maybe I should increase the hydration cost. But at the end of the day, it was me being stupid and not monitoring how much food I was putting into my body. Because I was distracted. So it's no one's fault but my own, really.
No, it was the fault of that double hydration out of nowhere for no reason.
Also, when Nigel said, "Hey, can I hydrate you if you're feeling good?" and my response being, "I will shove a boot through your teeth," not being taken as a no.
Yeah, that's not a no. That's a threat of if I do this action. That doesn't tell me not to do the action.
It was meant to be a funny way to say no, because I wouldn't actually do that.
We're gamers. We're from the school of mess around and find out.
Fair. And the finding out portion was me nearly losing my lunch about 5 times. Or dinner.
Leonard.
Blender?
I mean, only if you want to.
Blender, I hardly know.
Hasn't stopped anyone ever. Well, that's not true. It's stopped a few people.
It has stopped a few people sometimes. And
It's just a bridge. I'm kidding. Oh, wait. I know this game and its bridges. And its
sometimes the bridges are not bridges.
seemingly harmless. Then you fall into an abyss and there's a boss fight.
I found a bed. I will live here the rest of my days.
That's cringe. Supposed to be adventuring.
Nah. I shall pay taxes.
That's cringe. I will not be paying taxes in video game.
Oh, that's cool. You actually, when you're doing the sulk thing, this pot has enough of an opening on the bottom that you can actually see. So pretty much every time this pot gets hit, it's ripping my head.
Oof.
Like, let me show you.
Oh.
Hello. Dozing cross. Just look at my neck. Where the pot lid is. You can see my head.
Ah.
It is not securely fastened. My neck is the only thing holding this on. I get whacked, it starts prying my head. How does this have defense?
Pot magic.
Power pot. Alright, back to math. Bridge time!
And then
It's done. This bridge was not. It looks like it might lead to like a jar cave or jar cave.
all these cages. Spider Scorpion!
Oh. More spiders.
Ah! required.
What was required? You didn't want to do that potion. Yep. Cave.
Back to Jar City.
No!
Bonnie Jail. Radiant City.
No, we're not. We only getting danger.
Behold! Prison!
Never heard anyone so excited to be somewhere where there's war and there's no strong soap.
What soap? There's no bathing here. These people are put inside of a jar.
Yeah. What happens when you? What do you think happens when you drop the soap?
Pretty much what I just did to this guy.
Frozen eggs.
Yes.
How do
For freeze pots. Some way around. Probably.
There's just another door if we go back.
See?
I was right. Hot man. Taking your thing, dude. Well,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't the way there.
Yes. Correctant. Nice try, though. I'm just gonna keep going forward.
Just looking around.
Break your chair and your table and your 4 dudes. Can we open the door? Yes.
Probably.
Well, more so the question was from this side.
Alright. We win! Murder surprise party! Oh, okay. I'll go back.
Yeah, there's a lot of juice coming this way. Rats.
What they sound like. Big rat.
Mycent. Rodentia.
Musculin.
They got muscles.
No. Muscle. Like, muscular. Musculin.
Hmm.
Oh god.
That hurt me.
Yeah, it went through me. Only stalwart one charm.
Robustness, I believe. Slap.
Now, do we go down pots or do we go down back hole and other way?
That is a good question. If the hole doesn't lead to a drop, then that's great. Otherwise, we need, if it does, we can do the pots, because I feel like the pots will lead us back around to this area anyway.
Yeah, we can go through this hole and then see if it leads anywhere that we go. And if so, walk back.
I'm already down in the people juice.
Dang. There's people juice balls. There's a lot of them. Help.
I'm coming.
I need your expertise.
Flame on! Nope, fire is the answer.
Which means smithing fingers.
That makes sense. Cook. Now, where did you guys come from? There's more down the back tunnel. What's going the front tunnel? More on the ceiling, but I can deal with that. Broken room.
5,000.
Da, 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 da. Oh, can't do that over here. Ribbit. Ito. Guys, y'all shouldn't have eaten all these bodies. Yeah, you're just sitting in the juices. Y'all are. Well, of course y'all are gonna be like this. Come on now. We gotta get it. It's a drop. And I don't think we survived this drop either. I don't think so. We might, but
Not that deep. No, we probably survived that.
well,
I think that survived.
this was this the main part of the back tunnel? Yes. So we go up here to the pots and we see what happens.
Yup. Funny. I couldn't go up because we were in the same spot. It's just like, no. Absolutely not. How dare, no.
Exit my limb space. What up?
Oh. Small elevator.
Larvitar. I expected Potman, but I expected him to have his pot. Potman. Another pot?
Airy pot. There's like a drain here.
Yeah. For the pot liquids.
I really don't like they're explaining how pots are made. I really would have just preferred to not know and just see instead. You know?
I mean, they're doing a lot of contextual storytelling with everything that's around them. But they also have some kind of written lore, because I believe there's a lore on like the jar art items and stuff like that. Probably.
When upturn entire shamans who perform their worship at jails offer their prayers to the innards of the great jars, such that they might be reborn one day into sainthood. This is the cycle of death and rebirth taken into the hands of mortal men. Neat. So I guess button?
Yeah. I call pot.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it is survival.
Yeah.
Apparently I can't walk through it.
Who's good, dude? You can too. That is not the sound that makes. If I heard that inside of a meat sewer, I'd be more terrified than confused. All right, we're in a wide open space. Gonna drink this. We're going to unequip that and re-equip this, and I cast that by accident, but it's okay.
Oh, this pot was just chilling here. They were sleeping on the back.
Yeah.
Yep. Guts.
And now you know that the raw meat dumplings are made of various kinds of meats.
Yeah.
They could be people, or they could be beast.
Kill the baby.
I'm more concerned about the big boy. Ah! I got jumped by children because I couldn't move.
When you need to learn how to wield your power.
I was stuck on the geometry.
Shameful. There's a meat man guarding an item that we cannot get to. Ooh, broken ring.
This is why you punt the baby, chat.
I did say kill the baby. But no, you wanted to focus on the big guy.
Well, the big guy was gonna slap you upside the head while you were jumping the other one, so... Yeah.
That's fine. I have their protection on my skull.
You just pointed out that it's not really protecting all that much. I think they do. That's why they explode into chunks.
Lost ashes before.
Now they're...
There's a purple up there, but there's also like a broken ring over here.
But now they're found ashes. What?
No.
Oh wait, I grabbed that already. Soul.
Maggots. So I guess there's no way that hurt me.
It might be a wraparound.
Come back. Yeah. Might come back here. Might take a few.
Potman.
Bro. Keep your innards to yourself.
Getsuga Tensho combo.
I am a heretic. I've taken your protection as my own, but I do not wish for the fate you have.
Technically, you're not a heretic. Like, because, well, various circumstances is technically part of the same religion.
I don't want to be them.
That's
I'd rather die.
fair.
Therefore, I am heretic. I put
Well,
this on with the intention of I'm using this as a helmet, nothing else.
I guess to the horn scent you're a problem, but to the rest of the the shaman that woke up to the heresy of this, then no, you're fine. Because this is rot sorcery, basically. Well, technically it's also crucible sorcery, but yeah.
Rot City!
Oh.
Why did you not just break it? You have weapons.
Yes. Yeah.
What?
Rockman. Maggots.
Ooh, door.
Open.
Silver quarantine.
I apparently have too many. They're being sent to my inventory. Man, I'm being sucked.
I'm on my way.
I also have no.
That seems-
My defense is also lowered since I died.
Oh. I mean, we could have said. I would
Where's-
not have been opposed.
Where's the fun in that?
I'll not die.
Nah. That's why we have the death counter for a reason. I can't keep avoiding it. Where are we going?
I guess we don't get a wraparound? I'm confused.
Why did they put a sniveling coward next to the... Okay, he's in the floor.
I hit him anyway. That pot's gonna break.
Yeah, I can't... I don't think I can hit it. May not be able to do it prematurely, but I have range.
No, your energy fails. I refuse to let you spew them on me. It's gross. I hate it here.
You're supposed to.
This is like as bad as some of the
Ah!
forest.
Meh. Bro. Alright then.
We jamming.
A 1. A 2. A 3.
Oh, it's dark.
Yeah. I figured that's what this boss was. Essentially, if we had a certain torch or we could stay out of the darkness, this becomes child's play. There. There's 2 of us. Technically 3. Hi. Hi,
Could have
Teach.
been 4.
Yeah. But if you're doing this as the 1v1, he's the chakram enemy, so he's gonna be flipping around and throw in the darkness, and you won't be able to lock onto him because it's the darkness spell which gets rid of lock on.
Yeah.
should have been a wraparound. I don't know why there isn't. Unless we missed. Unless we could use torrent in that space.
I don't think we can use torrent here.
Huh?
Said I don't think we can use torrent here.
No, you tried to. You pressed the TV button, and I pressed no by accident because I didn't see it. I was kind of just sprint rolling around. Something died.
Yeah, it was a bot. And something in the game.
I saw the bot. I saw the bot die.
I wish to know what that perk was.
Fair. It was forward.
Forward, down, and down.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were running.
No, he's on in the middle.
I'm coming. I have arrived. Down. Which means.
These we can run faster, they're fine.
Yeah. Wow. Got doobie doo.
Child playing in the soup.
I don't see nothing wrong. Yeah, that's not a thing. Oh, I see. So I think when we get on the pot lift that goes down, that might be the pot guy that jumps out at us.
So like we've missed it.
On this rotation, yes, I believe.
Okay. Can we teleport out?
I'm gonna go forward and see if there's a way to get back up to the start, because I don't remember if there is. Quite possibly. I have also running past the potman, so if you follow me, it's not gonna be safe. I am currently in active combat.
Yeah, I had the option to teleport out, but then the combat triggered me to not have it.
Think of- Yeah, no, there's no way back up. It's the boss room is the only way out.
Okay.
Could wait for me to spot.
No.
I'd wait for you.
I'm about to do. Oh, the nuisance isn't here for me.
Oh no.
Unless he just walks out.
We didn't sit, we just left. So he should still be dead.
Oh, fair. Not in here. Right.
I think so.
Where's he that one?
Should be this.
It's not.
I don't know where else to go though. Without looking up a map.
Unless there's like 2 jails.
But they wouldn't.
No.
No. Would,
Oh. Wait.
it's that one over there.
Yeah, there's a pod elevator. So maybe going back up it puts us on that other one. Because that's where the guy's like cowering at the button, right?
And the button is right there. Maybe?
I think we go until we hit that and then ride it back up. See what happens.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I see.
Yeah. Calling the elevator.
Only have 5 seconds pads left.
Yeah, because we come out, I believe, out of that hole right there, and then we have to basically jump down to the thingy.
Yeah, and this pod is why I'm like, maybe it goes up. So that one goes up higher than it needs to.
You tried it. You're all squishy and hairy. I don't think they want to go anywhere. here. You drop onto this.
And then ride it back up.
I'm not moving.
Yes. Warn your friend later, in the next life. Be with them. Helm of the Night, Armor of Night, Gauntlets and Greaves of Night.
New armor? My game broke! Gonna have to do this run again. Unless I can somehow slide down this wall without dying. Yeah, I'll do it.
It's light armor.
See Vegeta. I gotta do all
Yeah,
of that.
Not worth me using. It looks cool.
It's edgelord armor.
Fashion's full armor.
You only got the actual armor. You didn't get the shield or anything. Out of my way.
I think the shield is the one that we're trying to get to. Shield words, guardians of the night, casting bottomless black, from which no light can escape. The outer surface is only semi-corporeal, providing a reliable defense against attacks that are not physical in nature. Unique skill, Revenge of the Night, unleashes the Dark of Night imbued with magic power. Used immediately after blocking an incoming attack, this power is absorbed, bolstering the strength of this skill. That's cool. Here, of course, the shield.
Can I just not activate this? I need to separate because something's not working.
I'll do it right now. It might be broken because I'm still up here. Hi.
Hello.
Did you already separate?
No. I'm using it now. It's still not moving.
Oof. These elevators don't like you.
Also, I need to increase my death counter from the time when gravity decided we were gonna have a new rekindling of our relationship.
Mm-hmm. Having a fling with gravity, are we?
I don't think it's a fling. I can't divorce gravity.
Gravity certainly seems to be flinging you into the ground.
Yeah.
Or the abyss, you know?
Yeah, she's kind of rough sometimes. Wouldn't be my first choice, but hey. As far as conceptual lives go, I could do worse. You know, like entropy. That would be an interesting thing. Have waifu concept art.
Of gravity.
Gravity, entropy, the strong force, weak force, stuff like that.
There's a cartoon that does that.
Neat.
Turning a galaxy into white glory.
All right, my elevator moves.
Nice. I'm seeing if there's a grace across. Well, actually, when you come into my world, you'll just spawn from me. So
See.
I was like, I should. No, don't. You know where we're going. Cross the other bridge. No, I think. Oh, there's a grace across. Ow, ow.
Give me a second.
Knight sainthood is you within. For shamans like you, this is your lot. A life where you accorded for this alone. You sleep now? Go sleep. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Tooth whip? Oh. Hey. Didn't ever want those two words put together.
I guess I'll go pick that up since.
Oh, I'm right next to it. I'm waiting here until you spawn.
Oh, yeah. So, for more context on the lore of the pots, the shaman did not want to be pots. I think I need to sit. I have debuff, I believe.
There's a person.
Teleportation returns.
Still teleporting.
I guess we're legging it. Unless we need to run.
Somewhere a great rune is broken, and so too has a powerful charm. What?
Well, the rest of the game's available now. I was trying to do everything without breaking that. I didn't know it would break coming over here. Unfortunate.
What happened?
Welcome to Act 2 of the DLC.
So has
Now we can go pretty much everywhere.
Does doing that bar us from anything in Act 1?
Maybe talking to certain people friendly. They're kind of all gonna be neutral to us mostly. Some people have had their dispositions change slightly. There are certain places where we couldn't go without breaking that. I did not know it was over here. I knew it was in front of the big place, but I thought that was the small little checkpoint. I got refreshed that it is the big, dark, spooky castle. Where in the heck? Oh, you got in the combat. I was looking in the map. But I did not know coming over here would have done it. Because I don't think we can get to the lower parts without having come over here. Although we might have been able to.
It's fine. I need to level.
Yeah, we might have been able to, but
Alright, I hit 45 on Vigor. Now time to see where the soft cap for endurance is. Nope.
since that rune is broken, now I can go into that castle and get the painting for my item with no problems. I wanted to avoid it, but hey, it is what it is now, game. You have freed me from my shackles. Boar.
There's a weird squeak.
Well, boars and domesticated pigs are the same thing. Like, genetically. Wild pigs have just been reactivated.
I mean, isn't... If you put a pig back out in the wild and it survives long enough, doesn't it just turn into a boar?
Yes. Domestication makes them small and pliable. Unlike dogs. Dogs have to be actively bred.
It's so weird that they're so reactive to situational stimuli.
As a scavenger species, it makes sense. Alright. Where did it show up? You have to approach it from the ball side.
Oh, from the ball side?
Yes, because then it can't see you.
Makes sense. Great.
Yep. It's a claw ash of war. Which means we might be near another weapon.
Barbecue.
Oh?
That was an owl. I approached it and it shrieked, so I killed it because it freaked me out.
Owls do in fact shriek.
But it had like a sound effect to it when it did that. It was some magic effect or something. It did indeed not keep it safe.
of have to be at this point.
I just saw you waste a pot on the ground.
Yeah. I'm upset. Yep, keep swinging. I said swinging, not that. Why me? Hopelessness. Great. Yay, get my health back. Like, as far as I know, that one needs to be taken down by throwing pots into its head because it has armored feet. And I don't feel like being here for 8 years.
How do we get up there?
So by its legs, there's a vent. And I think further by the left, there should be a way up. No, we gotta go by its feet. Yeah. Here. Left. Here.
I'm looking for room.
Okay.
Not like 8 down.
No, give me.
Look for it.
Yeah. Come over here. No. I'm getting down. No. This sucks. Okay, it's me. Was that a hefty?
Yep. It staggered me to the side.
It's puncher. Dead.
Nice.
Tandem.
Cerulean sapping crack.
Cringe. Grants attacks FP restoring effects when extend.
Yeah. Become a vampire. Vampire. Or a man up here. Okay, look. An observation.
This is not the way up. Getting jumped. Oh, we have to drop down onto it, I think.
That would make sense. Great.
So I think we can walk up to it, but I don't think we can get in. We might. We can check and see if we can get in.
Does not have a door.
No door.
Horses permit.
And we're not inside yet.
There's a no there. Contraption does not move.
That's why we need to come in from the down.
There's a thingy. Sealed spring.
Outside. You got rocks on it, or is it like
Yes.
fantastic? Huh?
It has ghost rock.
Whack it.
Doesn't it need to find a thing?
We need the.
You need to find the thing that looks like that. Slab fire.
My brain is telling me it's up.
Might be. We can definitely check.
Well, that up is part of a different section, I believe.
True. Found the door
Door.
leading into a
What's this? Another.
Wait, is this the this looks like the path up to like the first like boss thing that you're led to. Well, kind of. It no longer does. This is in fact the castle though.
Yep.
Portions at this point. Oh. Welcome to Anne Orlando, I guess. They just had to do it, didn't they?
Well, as you can see, it didn't do too well under a new management.
It never does.
Also, be careful. There will be things that will most likely knock you into the oblivion that is known as the wet.
The soup.
It's not
Are those
cooked.
crabs? Well,
Yes.
I guess we don't.
It can't be a soup. It's not cooked.
What does that make it? Then a chowder?
No. Chowders are cooked, and then they're served cold.
But everything's soup. You can have cold soup.
They are cooked first.
Haven't you ever heard of cold brew?
You know,
Why are these crabs bothering people? Is that a bigger crab?
huh?
I just heard a giant sploosh.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, did you jump on the wall?
I did, but that wasn't the sploosh.
Joy. I can't make that do.
Parkour skills.
I think whatever the giant sploosh is, it only triggers when you run across.
Yeah.
I genuinely have no idea what it is.
Yep. Now, instead of having to do all of that again, I'm just gonna teleport back to the church entrance. Because I don't feel like falling.
Skill issue.
You're right. And I'm avoiding it. Why would I do the skill check when I have the tools to avoid it?
Because it's an auto pass.
It's not. For me.
So can we make this jump? I'm taking that as a yes.
I mean, I did it.
Or you're just gonna see. And then
Yes.
if you didn't make it, say no.
Correct. You know how this works. Everything plausible until proven otherwise. No item there. Goodbye.
Oh, hi. No, thank you.
Mesmer Priest.
I was bait. Normally I'm not bait. This time.
Well, they are a spellcaster and they have tunnel vision, so. Right, but aren't you a spellcaster? Yes, and I have tunnel vision.
I still didn't see what that was.
You're not going to.
Is it just a noise that's being made?
Nope.
Well, is it visual?
Yes.
Is it visual now?
No.
Like when it's making the noise?
Well, when it does that first splash, it's partially visible. After that, you're gonna
Okay,
hear it
so-
swimming.
So it's just under the water. Okay. And you catch Peter Griffin's laugh down.
Alright. Roof inspector, roof inspector, roof inspector, roof inspector. There's a hole.
Good job.
Well,
Why do people keep sinking the city?
because it's fun.
I don't think the people who lived here think that, but that could just be me.
I believe this way. Yeah.
I believe I can fly.
Don't believe that. It's false.
I believe I can touch the sky.
You're always touching the sky. Please go the other direction.
No, I'm gonna push you off. I'm not even comfortable being. Because that makes sense.
Look, we don't always make sense.
I have a feeling it's going to be the biggest crab you've ever seen. That is my guess.
I don't believe in crabs.
Is that why you eat them? So you can't be proven wrong?
That's a water roach, and I will not be fooled into believing otherwise. Ow. That actually hurt. What's in there?
There's a statue. It's floated, and it looks like it's holding an object in the hand that might take a parkour check.
Where are you going?
Shoving his back into a hole.
That is, in fact, the parkour chair.
And this is dead. It's funny though. Funny dead. Okay, well, doing the check. It's a shadow tree fragment. Getting back, jump back off via the neck. That's not possible.
From the neck.
Yep. Yep, walk up the arm.
My brother in America. It's. I might not even make it to the hand. That was correct.
That was fun.
I should have.
guess we're not
I need to
upset.
sit.
I was gonna say.
I forgot we get punished for dying.
Yes, we do.
Aside from just dropping everything, 'cause that makes it fair. Get back up here, please.
Hmm?
I guess I'll sit. I don't know if you sat.
I did.
I-
You jumped and I said, I guess you're not. And
Oh.
then myself.
I heard we. That's why I was like,
I might have said we. I meant you.
405.
That reminds me of death counter up one. I have reached 404. Death's not found.
Need to sit again. I'm respecting this game's geometry too much.
Deaths have been found again. I jumped too early. My foot got caught.
Hmm. Yep. I lost quite a few.
Hi, buddy. This hurt.
What fish?
Oh, sweet. It's one of the not avatars, the other ones, the worms.
Yes.
I hate that it can swim.
It technically can't.
What it is.
I mean, it's more like moving along the bottom of the pond here, but
I care not for your silly flumps.
ooh, unsung heroes room. It's in an offshoot that you passed. To the right.
When you do heroic things, but no one tells you to.
Yeah. Almost like when you do the villainous thing, and no one also tells that story.
Are you? You didn't get the thing, did you?
No.
It's a shadow tree fragment.
I am partially aware.
Okay. As long as you know.
Leavent. I will go back eventually. And by eventually I mean when we're done up here. Depending on where here he is. I think it's the beginning, actually. And spin me right round, baby, right round like a record. Where are we? Nope. There's more stuff to do down there. gonna solve my problem, or at least part of my problem. Bat! How you do that? It's crazy.
I know, right? Like, it's really hard. It takes immense amounts of skill.
Second bat.
That has been ground. Death. Well, maybe not death.
It's definitely currently death. I'm gonna undeath it. So we can flood this area and get rid of the people that live in it.
But people live there.
And not our people.
What if you had a person that stored records there?
Not our records.
Doubt.
And now we can drop down.
You're gonna go get your tree fragment.
See, because there's no water. So I will only die from gravity instead of drowning.
I shall come to perceive. I shall bear witness. This other side. You might survive this fall. There's also a purple diamond.
Fire Knight Seal. Oh god.
Death.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Gorge.
Luigi.
And I'm going upstairs.
It's an elevator that goes down.
Neat. Cookbook.
Booga booga.
I am at the elevator.
Elevator.
I did not mean to press that button.
Thought I pressed it. It did kind of go before I actually stood, so. Grinding it.
You would have no pot, or skull, or flesh.
Sharpening the pot.
Don't need to sharpen the pot.
What about spice?
Pot's already
Where's
spicy.
ashes?
increase my shadow blessing.
Oh. I didn't think about that. I also didn't sit to set spawn point.
Look at him. Technically, we're not done what was up there, but we can go back now that there's no water. It's free. Free as a bird.
Why are all these statues beheaded? Oh, mine free.
Why?
Iris of Grace?
Yeah.
There's another.
Yeah. Grab this stuff. Read that completely wrong again.
Miraculous room.
You enjoy this.
Makira's room. It's not bad sludge. It's just gross.
It's shadow sludge. Anyway. Yep. Ow. Don't die. Alright. My bones! Wait. Can it not be death? Hold on. No, it can't. No. We'll see. Ah! You're welcome. One. Is it me? Yes. Ha! good first try. We almost half killed it. Well, over than half, more than half.
I was gonna say, if this is a 4-phase boss, we're coming back later. I think we can do the first phase probably without summoning backup.
Okay. I'm gonna do a thing real fast. Spell this. Grab this. All of those could be useful, but actually did damage, so we gotta do that. La da 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 da. Volcano pots might have been better, but no, we're gonna do that. Equipment, fire pot, take off my furnace, put on the ghost, the giant flame. Ba da 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 da. Alright. Damage mitigation. Damage. Regeneration.
Go, go. Smack the door.
You missed your pot. The head takes more damage. Hey. Leave him alone.
You're pulling the aggro, and then I keep whacking it.
Yeah, I need to heal. I keep missing the bigger pot, which is the annoying one. Nope. That's one, two, and third one. Ah, my forehead.
Okay, alright, sounds good. See you.
What?
Have a good rest of your day.
And we have ads starting. But I died. Yeah.
Does you doing the finisher cause damage in the second phase?
Yes, it starts with less health. I don't know if it's based on how much damage it would have taken from being riposted, but it does start with less health.
Okay. Do you want me to see if mine does more?
Yeah. Need to craft more pots now.
Put more pots on my thing. I only crafted the hefty fire pots. I didn't craft the ones below that.
I have one hefty volcano. I have hefty fire. I have giant flame, which is from the regular small pot. And now I have one volcano, and I have one other one.
I have oil pots. Well, an oil pot.
I have 2 oil pots.
Should use them.
Yeah, but they don't stay still long enough. But yeah.
If one of it throws one, and the other throws the other, we should be fine.
Yeah. Are we back for mats?
Yes.
Alright. Buffs. Wait. I don't believe we have time enough for me to reapply these. Okay. I cast the same spell twice. I don't know if you were close enough to get that. Sag. Let's see if I can. He's been oiled. Ow. It's oiled again. I'm stuck. Oh, that was my hefty volcano. I have one hefty furnace. Just need it to stand still long enough. In the head! I wish he was oiled for that. It's probably me, isn't it? Yep. Why no run?
Wow, a fire pot is actually the same as a hefty furnace. Yeah.
I hit his roots with the... Alright, I need to heal. So close. I almost hit him in the head with a giant flame. I got my spells off. No! So good. It was working. All I needed it to do was not look at me when it spawned. I need to make half my pots into oil and half of them fire. Because for me the giant flame does a lot, but I think that's because I have more decks. Yep. Alright.
He's so hard. The only ones that were really doing anything for me were the hefties.
Mm. Like if we can oil it and then hit it in the head.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that they told you how much damage the pot does. Because Giant Flame says heavy fire damage. The Red Main Flame says heavy fire damage, so they do the same. The Giant's
Flame.
It scales off of faith.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it says it uses FP. So I'm going to do Red Mains.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna throw my current fire. Giant's Flames.
So if I make 3 oil pots. Oh no, these are made with ritual pots. I can make all of my regular pots into oil. Is B scaling? Let's see. Actually, okay, so make 2 into that and 2 into that. And I don't have enough material to be constantly making furnace pots, so we'll just make all of our big ones into fire pots. the best we got.
Yeah, the red main fire pods apparently go off dex and strength, so.
1, 2, 3. You got oil?
Yeah, I got 12.
Alright. Oil. 732. Oiled. Doing alright, Cap? Was that head or roots? Oiled. This one? Good question. It requires me to assume a stance, that's why I haven't been using it. Because it moves around, but... I also have Dragon's Breath, which I was trying to get an opening to use. Not going down without a fight. Yeah. Let me run, game. Yeah, so I switched to the Flame Breath, and I was like, I need an opening so I can, one, test if I can rot it, but I'm probably going to get smacked, which I can afford, but I can't afford for everyone to get smacked for the test.
Yeah.
Did you need to make more pots, or are we just going to send
I
it?
made all that I could.
Alright. Whatever. If we win, I don't need to pick up my runes. If we die, those runes weren't important anyway. Rotting it. Ah! It sees me. Rotting. I don't think I can rot it. Honestly, that's terrifying. I'm gonna go pick up my runes at that point then, because they're way. Like we can get through the first phase when we're not trying to exploit the boss.
It's not that hard of a fight.
It's me. It's always me. I live. Yeah. I'm down though. I'm down to 7 total pots. Summoning help. 6 total pots.
Not quite half of
It's. I still have pots. It's oiled. Don't be mean, please. I think it's oiled now. Stopped my fire breath, which wasted the oil. It should be oiled. Fire breath. I missed most of that. Hit it.
Oh, right.
Hit it. I don't have a bigger fire attack. Yes, that's why I say we over half killed it. Radiant Blast. Bop its head. Dang it. Oh. Gotta be careful with my FP now. Give me a second, I need to use an FP shard.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Save. We almost had it.
We did. I have to do things with my mom today because her birthday was like this last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't had time to do that, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here.
Alright.
We'll come back with a fresh head, and it's like I can't make any more of the big fire pots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like out of them, so I got 2.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'm on pot duty though, because I still have my pots. I haven't been able to throw them.
Alright. Okay. Well, if you're lurking, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. I think we're finishing the randomizer tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your time zone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
As for everyone that's on my side, thanks for coming out, thanks for lurking, and yeah, if you want to see more of me, this Wednesday will be Last Epoch at 7:30 p.m. EDT because we're still on daylight savings. Oh, regular time, I guess. Savings is whatever. EDT. And if you want more of what's in my brain, but not necessarily out loud, I have books. Go to Amazon.com or BarnesNoble.com and find Nightingale, A Song of Chaos is the first one, Hearts of Discord is the second one. And until then, I'll see you next time. Alvita saying